So obviously your oil is always optional, you don't need it, but it is quite a nice oil to use in the morning, that peppermint, to wake up, get digestion, everything going. I do have Bruno in the room, so in case you do hear any noises, I'm just keeping an eye on him because he's got a poorly towel and he's not liking the collar that he has to wear, so I've taken it off, but I have to obviously watch that he's not at his towel. So if you do hear anything, it's him. So take a few breaths in of that peppermint oil, maybe apply it wherever you feel drawn to. Neck, shoulders, it's lovely on the tummy as well in the mornings. Fire up the digestion. And then from here, just take a moment to be still. So maybe you like palms out, palms in, a little bit of distance in your feet. Let's just take that moment of grounding, feeling ready for the start of our practice, or maybe we're not, but we will be at the end. Taking a few lovely long inhales and exhales. So obviously our practice today is with our weights, adding in that extra strength, that weight bearing. Let's take 2 long breaths. Blinking the eyes open when you're ready. Take an inhale with your right arm, drop your left and come into a side stretch. So left arm is creeping down the left leg. And then reverse. We're going to have a bit more focus on our arms today. As always, please listen to your body. Always go lighter, you can always drop your weights. You can always miss out some of the poses. And now let's just do side to side. So arms just in front of you, moving one way and the other. Bring your hands onto your hips, start to circle the knees, and then clicked away. Maybe making that circle bigger, and then reverse. Make fists with your hands, start to tap into the tummy, chest, shoulders, back of the neck, head, down each arm, gentle fist, back wherever you can reach, lower back, glutes, go down the back of the legs, and then come up the front of the legs, and last time on the tummy. Shake everything out, and we're going to come to the top of our mat. Just have your weights either side of you if you haven't already. So this time feet together, we're going to take that inhale in, stretch up, maybe look up, and we're going to take that exhale to fold. Long spine here, gazing forward, step back with your right leg, drop your right knee down, take a low lunge here, inhale, look up. And then frame your left foot, step back into your plank pose. Bending at the elbows, lowering down to your mat all of the way. Relax your toes, roll up into your cobra, peel your shoulders back, and let's exhale into Balasana, sit back. Taking a roll through the forehead side to side, just massaging into that third eye point. Arms along. And then ground into your palms, so spread your fingers and start to lower back down to your mat, but we're going to hover the chin, we're going to push back up and sit back to the heels. So a few of these, slowly control, really glue your elbows to your waist as you come down and then push back. Let's do 2 more, slow, controlled. You're feeling exceptionally strong, you can stay with your knees lifting away from your mat. Always that option. Back into that child's pose. And then this time roll all of the way down. Take your cobra and into your down dog. Push back. Take a pedal, a walk, whatever you need here. Pushing the toes maybe into the mat. Push back into the heels, take an inhale through the nose and a lovely sigh out of the mouth. Letting go, stagnation, tension. We don't want to carry any of that through to our day today, start of our day. Take a walk towards the top of your mat now. Once you're there, bring your feet together, take a fold over both legs. Inhale, we're going to rise tall. Maybe look up. Exhale, we come back to our heart. Inhale, we reach up. Exhale, we fold down. Take a long spine when you're ready. We're going to step back, left leg this time, drop the knee down, come into that low lunge, bring up the arms, reach up, maybe that option of looking up. And then frame your right foot, step into your plank. You can always drop the knees. Lower down to your mat. Roll up into your cobra and come back into your balasana. A little bit quicker now, we're going to drop that chin, push back up, sit back to the heels. We're going to do 3 more, dropping down, getting that heart moving a little more now, getting the blood flowing, down and up, and 1 more. Back to your child's pose, this time straight into that down dog, push back. Take that movement if you need it. And then that walk, that step, that jump, top of the mat and fold. Inhale, let's rise tall. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, take that fold. Inhale, long spine, step back, plank pose. Lower down to your mat, roll up into cobra and find your down dog. Push back. Step forward with your right foot, grab your weights. We're going to stay in that high lunge or use that option of your warrior one. So you can always plant your back leg. Weights are just in front of us. We're going to squeeze up into a bicep curl and then we're going to lower them back down. So it's a squeeze up, it's a drop down. Keep squeezing up, lowering down. If it feels too much with the legs, you can drop your back knee. You're going to feel that engagement in your right glute. Make sure your right knee is not over your ankle. Let's take 3 more. Number 2. And number 1. Hold the arms just out in front of you. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weight or weights. Frame your right foot, step back into your plank. We're going to roll onto our left side, option to take our weight up. Right arm. Holding, side plank. Again, it's optional. We don't need to be holding that weight if we don't want to. We can always drop our left knee down. Dropping your weight. Roll into your plank. Bend at the elbows, come down to your mat. Roll up cobra. Exhale, down dog, push back. Find your long breath here. Take a few breaths, regrounding, recentering. Nice long breath. And then we're getting ready to step forward with our left foot this time, picking up our weights again. We've got our high lunge the other side. Always that option to drop the back knee if you need. Weights are in front of us, we're squeezing up. we're dropping down. Strong core, spine is long. Releasing and squeezing that weight. Really grounding into those feet, finding balance, squeezing that right glute. Squeezing the left. And we're going to take 5 more. This is number 4. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Hold the weights just out in front. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weight. Come into your plank. Hold your plank. Grab your weight with your left hand. Roll into your side plank. Right hand stays down. Left arm reaches up. Remember, it is optional. Breathe fully into the body. No holding the breath. Drop your weight. Slow and controlled. Find your plank. Hold. Alternate knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down to your mat, slow and controlled, no collapsing. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, balasana. Sitting back to those heels. Come back to your long breath. 2 breaths here. When you're ready, into that down dog, pushing back. We're going to take that walk to the top of our mat, bringing our feet together, folding over both legs. And then take a bend into your legs, feet together, knees together. Grab one weight, can be 2 if you want. Bring your arms up, holding that weight, bend at your elbows. You're holding your chair pose, and we're going to squeeze up and down. So quite challenging. If you need to come out of chair, then do so, but try and hold for a little more. We're going to do 5. Elbows reaching up to the ceiling. 4, 3, squeezing the knees, squeezing the thighs. 2, and 1. Lower your weight. Come back up. Hold both weights now in both hands. Take a big step. Turn out your right foot. Bend into your right knee. Weights just in front of you. So bending into that right side. Holding your weights. Warrior 2. Bring up the arms. Lower the arms. Bring them back up. Hold. And again, lower the arms. Stretch them long. Hold. Dropping your weights down. We're going to do 2 more. Arms out. Warrior 2. Arms down. Inhale in. Exhale, long arms. Hold. Well done. Drop your weights in. Turn your big toe to the side of your mat. Drop down into that knee. Pull and squeeze up. This time we drop down. We pull the arms up. Drop down into that knee. Lower your weights. Squeeze the arms up. Drop down. Squeeze. So we're using our glutes as well, our legs, whole body. Pulling at the top, elbows high. Drop down. Pull up. 2 more. Dropping down. Squeeze at the top. 1 more. Squeeze up. Turn the toes in. Release your weight side to side in your own time. Toes pointing forwards. Hopefully feeling warmer on this cooler morning. Step the feet in. We're coming back to that chair. You can do one weight or two. Knees together, feet together. Bend into your chair, bring your weight up. Bend into your elbows. Squeeze the arms, triceps. Holding that chair. Long breath. We're going to do 5 more. Take that squeeze as you pull up, really feeling the activation of those muscles. We've got 3 more to do. 2 and 1. Release. You want to grab both weights again. Take a wide stance. Turn out left foot. Weights just in front of you. We're bending into our left knee now for our warrior 2. We're opening our arms, holding, releasing down. Opening the arms, holding, releasing down. Keeping that bend in that front leg, arms up, drop down. A few more to go, everyone. And down. Let's do 3. Hold at the top. Release down. Number 2, hold at the top. Release down. 1 more. Hold. Release down. Turn that left foot in. Turn your weights to face each other. We bend into that knee. We pull at the top. We drop down into that left side. Really sit back into your glute. Pull the weights up. Drop down, heavy weights. Squeeze up, elbows high. Bend into that left knee. Push back the glutes. Pull up. Let's do 5 more. Pulling at the top. Number 4, really sit into that left glute. We've got 3 more. Doing amazing. And 2 more. And last one. Well done. Drop your weights, turn both toes in. Go side to side, give yourself that lovely side stretch. Definitely getting that blood going this morning, that circulation. Come back to centre, step the feet in, 1 more chair here. Feet together, legs together. You can take 2 weights if you want to. Bend down, arms up, arms alongside your ears. Bend the arms and lengthen. Holding your chair. Squeeze the arms at the top. Bend them back. As you do this, make sure you're not arching your back. So you really need to have your core strong as well. I know, lots to focus on. Squeezing up and down. We're going to do 4 more. This is number 4. We've got 3, 2, and last one. Hold. Release. Grab your weights 1 more time and then we're going to come down to the ground. Step the feet wide, weights just inside. We're going to come into our goddess. So wide legs, feet out. Cactus the arms. You knew what was coming there. Let's reach up right, drop down, left. You can do both together if you want to. Reaching up, dropping down, keeping those legs still. Keeping that back long. Those legs are feeling it as well this morning. Not just an arm workout, that's for sure. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can stay in your goddess. If you need to come out for a minute, do. We're going to draw the elbows in, take them out. Draw them in, take them out. In and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your weights. Turn your toes in. Just take a forward fold here. So drop your weights to your mat. Let your hands go under your shoulders. You can step your feet wider. Take that fold down to your mat. Finding that lovely long breath. Coming into a twist, so let's bring our left hand onto our right ankle. Take that right arm up to the ceiling. Maybe the gaze is up. Take your twist the opposite way. Right hand, left ankle, left arm up. Come back to centre, hands under the shoulders, just turn the heels towards each other. Come into a wide leg squat. You can bring your palms to your heart centre, maybe moving a little side to side. Well done. Drop the hands, drop the feet. Let's set up our bolster. I was going to say let's just lie back on it, but let's just do one more quick set. Block, bolster, and we're going to lie back with your weights. So just take your weights in your hand, bend into your legs, lie back over your support. You can always make your head higher if you need to. Grab a blanket, whatever you need. Weights at chest height. Bending into the elbows, we're going to push up, drop down. So you can actually go quite heavy here if you have a selection of weights. You're pushing your weights up to the ceiling. Make a slight V shape as you reach the ceiling. And then drop back down. Let's do a few more here. Thursday mornings seem to go so quickly. This time take a hold at the ceiling, turn your weights to face each other, open the arms wide. I know this is challenging. Draw the arms in. Open the arms wide, take a pause, draw them in. You want to work all the muscles of the arms, arms wide, draw in. Let's do 5. Take that pause before you draw in. It's a slow, controlled movement. Really working with resistance. Number 3 now. And last, number 2. And lastly, number 1. Draw the weights in. Drop them back down to your chest. Let your weights go. That's it for the weights. Come away from your bolster. Move it away from you. I want to just stretch out your back. So I want you to lie down on your back and squeeze your knees in to the chest. Taking a roll, a little bit of side to side movement. And then bring your hands under your head, resting your elbows to the ground now. Opening those shoulders. Move the legs side to side. So heading over to the right and the left. Might need to move the weights out of the way. And then take a hold onto one side, resting the knees down. Letting the arms go. Come over to your left side, resting the knees to the ground. Back Back to centre, just take a last happy baby here, holding the feet, any sort of movement that you need, pushing the whole of your back into your mat. And then let the soles of the feet come together on your mat, cactus the arms if that feels comfortable, and take rest here. Drawing that breath from the lower belly all the way up to the throat as you inhale. And releasing that breath all of the way back down. 2 more breaths. Drawing the knees in when you're ready. Take that roll, that squeeze, that hug. Slowly making your way to centre. Coming back to seated. And let's finish our week with a Om mantra. So when you're ready, if you want to join in, please do so. Let's inhale and begin. Hands to your heart, let's honour ourselves and each other. Namaste. Namaste everyone, thank you. Card today is Miracle, so I will post that beautiful card